history makers. Kerry gave it their very best. So many others have tried to do so.
My first involvement with David would have been in late 15, and we worked together then for 16 and 17, then 19 and this year again. I saw him in a club game and I was very impressed with him, very skillful.
David Clifford.
I would have known his mum and dad and would have played with his dad and his uncle.
I suppose I knew Peter from managing different club teams around Kerry. Even just to get a phone call from Peter to be called into the Kerry minor team at the time was a nice touch. I think for me the reason why I play GAA or why I play football is it's probably playing with your local club, playing with your friends, playing with fellas you grew up with, and trying to bring a bit of joy then to maybe the older people in your parish. I'd say for me to be Fossa where we wouldn't have had a lot of success down through the years, and trying to bring a bit of success and to see what's the joy to bring to those fellas is probably why you do it. In the lead up to the All-Ireland final last year, there was a great buzz in the county. It was many of our first time playing in an All-Ireland final, so the build-up was very enjoyable. We all know what happened in the game itself.
So it's all over. Dublin are the history makers. It's taken them 2 games.
Obviously very disappointing for us as a team, and we've taken things from that hopefully that we can bring in and try and improve us.
At the start of COVID, it definitely came, I suppose, like a perfect storm. Both myself and the rest of the management were trying to keep in touch with the players through Zoom and stuff like that. We didn't know at what point we would be called back into action, so we didn't want to be off the pace either.
We always had that goal of being back towards the end of the year, and that kept us going, that kept us to stay fit and kept us going to keep training on it by ourselves.
At the start of COVID, it was an unbelievably pressured time in our SuperValu in Killarglen. It got very, very busy and there was a bit of panic buying, and the safety of the staff became number one and the safety of the customers within the store.
I think what I've missed about playing for Kerry this year has been just not having that camaraderie between the group of players, like not being able to see each other on a regular basis. It has been a big change, and it has been tough.
What I've missed this year, I suppose, is the interaction with the players, the training, the looking forward to the games, the preparing for the games, the planning for the games. Equally, I suppose, banter is probably what I call it around the shop, where you're meeting people from different counties coming in throughout the summer, and you're having a bit of banter with them about the games. That pure social interaction, that's really what I missed this year.
Yeah, I think having had the experience of playing in an All-Ireland final and playing in Croke Park is definitely has made us hungrier. The build-up to the game and everything was so enjoyable and so positive that it's definitely something that we all want to experience again.
It is obviously very disappointing that fans can't attend the games, but I suppose the one thing that we know in Kerry is that the fans are totally behind us, and whether they're watching it through live streaming or listening to it on the radio or watching it on live TV, they're behind us and they're wanting to be there, and they're wanting us to be successful.
What we'd like to say to the people of Kerry is for them to keep doing what they're doing, keep supporting us, keep getting behind us, and whether that's being at the games, being meeting us in the street and giving us the support that we greatly appreciate. Just like to say to them that we know you're out there, and thanks for the support.